Well, that is a pretty tough act to follow, but it's time for the best man speech. So, Dad, step on up.
Being Tim's daughter on the show, we have a very unique relationship, both on screen and off screen. I do feel like Chris Potter's my father sometimes. And I remember sitting there listening to him present that speech, both as Amy and as Amber. And so many different emotions were going through my head, because at first I'm like, oh, where is this going? And then Chris Potter adds his own little flair to all of these scenes, and this was definitely no exception. And so then I would look over at Graham, and I feel like my character as Amy looking at Ty was very similar to my reactions of Amber looking at Graham going, what are we going to get here? You never know, right?
Well, I have to be honest. When Jack asked me to be his best man, I thought it was a joke.
He asked himself to be the best man.
You kind of did.
A lot of the reactions that you see in that scene are really real, authentic reactions. There wasn't much acting having to be done, because Chris is a very skilled man at engaging a crowd and telling jokes. And he did a bit of improv as well sometimes that kept us on our toes. But you know what? It was such a beautiful moment that really sort of, it was a nice flavor that you got, that you really were like, this is Heartland, this is what we're all about.
Everybody says that Jack is the rock of this family. Just ask him. But I see it differently. Jack needs this family to give him his strength. And we all know he couldn't do it alone. So that's why we're here. Celebrate this marriage between Jack and Lisa. And most importantly, to welcome Lisa to the family and into our hearts. To Jack and Lisa.
To Jack and Lisa.